Welcome to Love, Dream, Live, your source of life lessons that inspire you to love intensely, dream relentlessly, and live passionately. Our goal is to help you create harmony in your work, personal life, and self-discovery journey. Welcome your host, Aida, with today's topic.
Hello, fabulous. Welcome. Today, we're going to be talking about self-discovery and the importance of knowing yourself and your needs and what you want. So we're going to talk about the contrast between going through a path of self-discovery and going through the path of not self-discovery. The example that I'm going to use is about shoe shopping. All right, so here it goes. So you're at a shopping mall. The entire mall is full of shoe stores. That's all they sell at the entire mall. There's about 50 to 60 different stores that sell shoes. They all sell shoes of different kinds for men, for women, for kids, for different occasions, for business, for casual, for running, dress shoes. I mean, every kind of shoe that you can imagine is inside of this shopping mall. So if you like to go shoe shopping, that sounds great. It sounds exciting. It's like, oh my gosh, this could be kind of fun. And the mall is sort of an analogy for all of the variety and all of the choices and opportunities that we have in our life and all the possibilities that are before us and that we can take. So let's pretend that we do not know ourselves. We don't know if we're a man or if we're a kid or if we're a woman. We don't know anything about ourselves. We don't know our shoe size. We don't know what kind of shoe we want or what kind of shoe we need. So we walk into this mall and we scour the entire mall, walking around for miles, walking into each individual store and looking around for the shoe that is right for you, the right fit for you. But this is all done through a process of elimination. So you go into the kids store and all those shoes are too small. You go into the men's store, all those shoes are just not the right ones for you. But despite of it, you need to keep going to every single store so that you can use the process of elimination and say, well, those aren't the right shoes for me. That's not the right store for me. So the entire process of shoe shopping has just gone from fun and exciting to really like overwhelming and kind of frustrating because now you're stopping at different stores and you're seeing what's on sale. And what's on sale, none of it fits you. None of it is the right fit for you, but you still stop to see what's on sale. Then there's discount sections. There's clearance sections. You stop at those sections to see what they have to offer and whatever other financing offers that the stores have. All of these things are distractions that keep you from finding the right shoes for you, and they're just distraction after distraction. And at the end of the day, you discover that you've gone to 30 stores, and the process of elimination has taught you that out of those 30 stores, there's 29 of them that did not have the right shoes for you, that were not the right fit for you. Finally, at the end of the day, you find a store, you find your shoes, and after a long day of exhaustion, frustration, searching, distractions, you feel exhausted, you feel depleted, and yeah, you probably find the right shoes, but it's like, geez, did I have to go through all of that trouble? And the answer is no, you don't. You see, when you have self-awareness and you are focused on a self-discovery journey, your biggest focus is to know yourself, to listen to yourself, and look beneath the surface of your needs and desires and understand the motives behind them. So let's use this as an example. So now you're going back to that store, you're still shoe shopping, but now you know yourself. You know that you're a woman, you wear a size 6, and you need running shoes. Now, when you walk into that store, it's a completely different shopping experience. Instead of running around like mad, trying to use the process of elimination to find out which stores don't have what you need, you just walk through the mall and only go into the women athletic shoe stores. That's it. Not the men, not the kids, not dress shoes, not all those other things that are distractions that are in the mall. So now that you know yourself, it's so much easier to ignore the signs that say, kids' shoes are on sale for half off, or buy one get one free in the men's shoe section. A man stops you in the middle of your walk and says, hey, there's these shoes that are on clearance, and you look at them and it's like, wow, those shoes are for men, so I'm glad that they're on clearance and it's great that they're on discount, but that's not the right fit for me, so I'm not going to stop and look at it because that's just going to be a waste of my time. So knowing yourself, knowing what size you are, and knowing what kind of shoes you're looking for helps you avoid distractions and even ignore the special offers and the special deals, because none of them really fit you unless it's buy one get one off at a store that sells shoes for women that are running shoes. So with this wisdom of knowing who you are, what fits you best, and what you're wanting, now you're going to the different women athletic shoe stores and you're still going through a process of elimination because you still have to decide what color, what style. But most of the shoes that you're looking at, they fit you. They're athletic shoes. They're shoes for women. And even though there's a wide selection and you still have to do a sort of a process of elimination, this time it's much more fun and exciting because all of these shoes fit you. And you're excited to try them on because you know that they're going to be the right fit. You know what you're looking for. You know why you need them. You understand yourself and you're very self-aware. So this will set you up for a better and smoother and more rewarding shopping experience because you're going into this giant mall that has unlimited choices, unlimited options, and a limited selection on shoes, but you already know what kind of shoes you want and fit you best and fit your needs best. So I feel like this is a good way to compare and contrast when we are focused on ourselves and self-awareness and knowing ourselves and our desires and our needs versus not. And the challenging part about this is when you're not focused on self-discovery and self-awareness, life can be a lot like that first shopping experience for shoes, where you're going through all the pain, all this process of elimination, relationships that are not right for you, jobs that are not right for you, and you experience continual disappointment and frustration, and you feel like you're wasting time and everything is so exhausting. You might even feel really confused and overwhelmed, and life can feel really stressful and heavy. So what ends up happening is that you pay attention to what other people are doing, your friends and celebrities, and the 3-step program to do this, and the 1-button formula to make lots of money, and all these other distractions and BS that people use to try to sell you things that say, hey, this will set you in the right path. This will help you find what you need. And none of that is really true. Unless you know yourself, unless you are self-aware, and you spend significant time understanding your emotions, your needs, your desires, your goals, and your dreams, then life will be just a process of elimination. And it's so exhausting to eliminate all these things that are not the right fit for you when you can just focus on yourself and your self-awareness and self-discovery and find out who you really are before you try to get in that job or get in that relationship. It's going to make life much more enjoyable. And it's not like you're not going to make any mistakes, because you're still going to make mistakes no matter how wise and aware you are of yourself. But the likelihood that you're going to be completely off track and absolutely miserable is going to be much less whenever you really know yourself and you trust yourself enough to know that you know what's best for you. And no matter how many distractions and how many offers and how many choices are presented to you, you already know who you are, where you're going, what you want, and it can really save you a lot of trouble. So I challenge you to dig deeper into who you are, what you want, your desires, your dreams, all those great juicy things that are inside of you, and increase your self-awareness, focus on self-discovery, on being still, and that will help you lead a life with more direction, with more purpose. And maybe that'll help you lighten up and not be so fearful and critical and all these other negative aspects that come with not knowing yourself, not knowing who you are, not knowing knowing where you're going, not knowing why you're here, and all these other things that we can find for ourselves if we just look deeper and we take the time to listen to ourselves. That's all for today. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope that you have a great shoe shopping experience.
Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to subscribe and share this episode with a friend. Visit lovedreamlive.com for more. And remember to stop waiting. Decide to choose yourself. You can experience unconditional love. Create the life of your dreams and live in harmony and abundance every single day. See you again soon.